Hello and welcome back to How to Become a Werewolf Part 2.
Wait, where's the intro? You said there'd be an intro this time!
Screw the intro, I made a closer this time.
What? A closer? No one pays attention to closers. Everyone tunes out by then.
Part 1. Werewolf Heredity. When werewolves mate, it's pretty much normal. Their sons are always werewolves. They're born that way. It's not only the seventh. While their daughters will not be born werewolves until they mate with a werewolf.
Wait, are you saying werewolfism is sexist?
Well, no. The females can possibly become werewolves if they mate with a male.
Well, what if they don't mate?
Well, then they probably will grow old and lonely, or they'll mate with a human. Part 2. Types of werewolves. They can be either bipedal, which makes them man-like, or they can be quadrupedal, which makes them more wolf-like.
Wait, are you saying there's two forms? But isn't it always been that they only have one form, one true form?
What do you mean by that?
Think about it. You can't be two forms, or else it's like, how do you know you're not just a wolf that turns into a human and just gets stuck in between?
Are you talking about Wolf's Rain?
I don't know that.
That's an anime where wolves became humans.
We're gonna have more anime haters now.
Well then, continuing on, the quadrupedal means that they walk on fours for those who don't, and bipedal is pretty much what humans already do, walking on two legs. Or two arms if you're freaky like that. Part 3. Werewolf vulnerabilities. So far in my studies I've only found 2. These include wolfsbane and silver.
Wait, what's wolfsbane?
Well, I'm not sure.
Wait, didn't you say you studied this? Shouldn't you know?
No.
Who's this next to me?
Oh, why that's my mother's colleague, Professor Jedi Knight.
Mr. Jedi Knight, please inform us on what wolfsbane is.
Well, wolfsbane is this kind of plant. It apparently comes from the bane of a wolf.
Really?
What?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe.
You do realize that's not... You can't make a plant out of something else. A plant is a plant.
Where'd you find this guy?
He's one of my mom's colleagues from her college. I don't even understand how he can not understand this.
A close colleague?
No, not really.
Not really, no, kind of distant in the kind of corner area of
Whatever.
the college.
What degree do you have, good professor?
Degree. Well, it's, that's a good question.
Yeah.
You know what? Forget him. I'm just gonna come up with a theory. My theory is that wolfsbane is a plant that werewolves are probably allergic to. It's the bane of a wolf. So it means that wolves probably can't handle it. Now, on to the next subject, silver. What are your qualms with it?
What?
What's your problems with silver?
Oh, silver. Yeah, when is someone in this day and age gonna find real silver? You have to be like freaking Bill Gates to get silver. Pure silver, at least.
Well, if you go to places like Cash for Gold, except like Cash for Silver, you might find it.
But there is no cash for silver. It's called cash for gold, not cash for silver.
Well, probably werewolf hunters have them.
Have what?
Cash for silver.
Are you saying werewolf hunters exist too?
Most likely. I mean, if there's werewolves, there's gotta be hunters of them.
But what if there's no werewolves? then what if these werewolf hunters are just idiots? Like Professor What's-His-Face here.
Well, then they're cryptozoologists. They search for things that technically don't exist or are trying to be proven to exist. The final part. How to cure werewolfism, if you really wanted to. Well, the first out of 7 cures is to be shot with a silver bullet.
Wait, so you're telling people just to shoot people with random silver bullets?
No, not really. I mean, that'd be kind of stupid, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, especially when some people have a rare disorder, which I forget the name, but it makes you grow hair all over yourself and it makes you look like a werewolf. Are you telling people to shoot them?
No, I mean that'd just be like racism or something.
But it's not a race, it's a disorder.
Well, disorderism. For number 2 out of 7, to kneel in one spot for a century.
Okay, now that's just plain crazy.
Okay, I even don't have a degree that I would say I have, and that just sounds really, really dumb.
Why is he still here?
I don't know, you invite him. Are you paying him?
No, I'm not.
Then why is he here?
Are you raiding food out of my fridge? Get out! Out!
Darn it, no!
Alright. For number 3 out of 7, to be reproached with being a werewolf.
Reproached? What does that mean?
I'm guessing to not want to be a werewolf anymore.
Then, wouldn't that mean there are no werewolves then? Because technically no one wants to be a werewolf.
Ah, but they secretly do.
What makes you think that?
What, do you want to be a werewolf?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Really sure?
Yes.
If you had the choice between a vampire and a werewolf, what would you choose?
Well, let's see. None of them exist, so neither.
You have to choose now!
None of them exist. I can't choose between something that doesn't exist.
Fine then. Would you rather be a demonic pixie from Twilight, or would you rather be a werewolf?
Werewolves, hands down. You heard me. You heard me, Twilight fans. There are no vampires in Twilight. There are demonic pixies. Deal with it.
Alright then. Number 4.
No vampire sparkles. I'm done.
Number 4. To be stabbed 3 times in the forehead. I don't really think there is anything that lets you live.
I haven't even said anything yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna fill that in for you. Oh, here's one. Number 5 is to have 3 drops of blood drawn.
3 drops of blood? What if he's a hemophiliac?
Well, that's a good experiment. Number 6. Throwing iron over or at the werewolf.
Oh yeah, because that's always safe. Throwing iron at something coming at you. And what if it turns out that he's really a killer?
Well, you're screwed anyway.
Wah, wah, wah.
The final way is to make it reveal its true form, and it's naked sometimes.
What?
That's weird.
If werewolves are real, wouldn't their true forms would be their human forms in the daytime?
Pretty much.
And wouldn't that mean if they just yelled out, "I'm a werewolf," they're cured?
No, because most likely they'd be stoned then.
What do you think we are, Egypt?
No, that's more like Europe.
Europe doesn't stone people.
They used to. And, actually, we used to. Haven't you ever heard of the Salem witch trials?
They burned them.
I know, but there was one guy that was accused of being a witch, and he was stoned. Well, no, actually, he was crushed by stones, but whatever.
That's not being stoned.
Well, have you ever heard of the lottery?
What does that have to do with anything?
They stoned the woman at the end!
What woman?
I don't remember.
Well, folks, this is our second video.
Probably not as funny as the first. Why do I have the feeling I'm forgetting something?
Hey, wait, where's the closing?
Oh crap, I forgot it!